Good morning everyone, welcome to Deep Palmistry. Now in this video I am going to discuss about marriage life, whether the person having good marriage or bad marriage, as well as apart from that I am going to discuss whether that person is going to do love marriage or whether that person is going to do arranged marriage, or whether he or she is in a relationship or not, or whether that relationship is beneficial for him or her or not. Apart from that, I am going to discuss about each and every mounts and finger analysis which is related to marriage perspective. Now without wasting our time, let's get started. Now my first topic is for love marriage, whether that person is going to do love marriage in future or not. It is always indicated by 5 main symbol in hand. The first main symbol we have to look in the Jupiter mount. This portion is known as Jupiter mount. In this portion, if you see a clear cross mark like this one, which I have drawn in this figure, like this one, or if you see the ring of Solomon like this one, then the chances of that person in regarding of love marriage will be high, and this cross symbol will be much stronger if that fate line, this is the second indication of love marriage, like this one I'm drawing in this picture. If that fate line mixing with heart line and going toward or something indicating toward Jupiter mount, this is also known for a good love marriage indication. The third indication is for, if you look at the Venus mount like this one, if you see some lines are coming there, not very crisscross in the manner, but some horizontal lines which is very prominent like this one, and it touching the moon mount, the lunar mount, this is also indication of good love marriage. And the fourth indication is for the business line, or we can also say that the money line or health line. If it is very prominent in this palm like this way, then it is also considered as the good love marriage. And apart from that, the last symbol is that the fifth symbol near the Jupiter mount. Let me zoom that picture so that you can clearly see what I am going to draw in this picture. If you see something like fist like structure in this portion, like what I am drawing in this here, like this way, then the fifth indication is also will enhance your marriage portion in love perspective, not in the arranged perspective. And if you see all these 5 symbol like this way, if you see like fist symbol in this Jupiter mount, and if you see a ring of Solomon along with cross symbol here, and the third one is from the lunar mount, your fate line must be generated and mixed with heart line and indicating toward Jupiter mount. And the fourth one, if that line coming toward the lunar mount. And the last one, if you are having a great business line, health line or money line, if all these 5 symbols indicate or present in your palm, then it is my guarantee your love marriage chances will be high. Now let us check whether that love marriage will be happy or not. For this, if you are having a great symbol, I mean great and prominent cross symbol in this Jupiter portion, then it is also considered as a good love marriage. And if you look at the marriage line which is here near Mercury mount, if there is no fork here and if line is very prominent and is straight toward the Mercury mount, then it is also considered as a good indication of marriage. So whatever I have discussed in this video, if all the 5 sign is very prominent and rigid, then it is considered as good love marriage. And suppose if these lines are not very prominent or something like faded, like I'm giving an example in this, like your fate line is something uncontinuous, like your fate line is something like discontinuous, something like that, and it is faded away in this portion, then it is also considered as bad indication line, or it may result your love marriage or your marriage life will be unhappy. It also considered love line. It also considered that this fate line is also known as your career line. So not only it will affect your marriage life, but it also affect your career, profession or businesses, whatever you are doing in your life for the source of income. Now let's just talk about arranged marriage, whether that person having a good arranged marriage or a bad arranged marriage. These two perspectives I am going to discuss in this video. Now let's just talk first about good arranged marriage. Now if you see having your fate line, I am going to start with fate line. If you see your fate line is very straight and prominent and does not mixes with your heart line, then the chances of arranged marriage will be high as compared to the love marriage. Now the second symbol indicates that if you are having your marriage line is very straight and prominent, deep and dark, not very light or not very in a bending manner upside down, like in this way, like it is bending downward or it is going upward. It is simply just a simple line straight down the Mercury mount, then it is considered as good arranged marriage. And third indication is for your Jupiter mount. If your Jupiter mount is well developed and protruded, well developed, it means that it is very high set, like this one. It is creating bow shape symbol. If your Jupiter mount having high set or nearly equal to your Saturn mount, then it is considered as you are having a good arranged marriage. And that cross symbol, if it is not present in the palm, then it is also considered as you are going to do good arranged marriage. Now let's see what are the indication of bad love marriage or arranged marriage. If you are having like discontinuous fate line going toward Saturn mount, then it is considered as the indication of bad career as well as your bad marriage. And if you are having your marriage line going downward or your marriage line going upward, then it is also considered as your marriage life is not very happy. Let's just discuss about what if your marriage portion, your marriage line is going downward. Now in this condition, if your marriage line going downward, then it is considered as your opposite partner is slightly dominant and try to handle or control you. If it is going upward, then it is considered as you are going to very dominant and your opposite partner will not able to resist your anger, dominancy or dictatorship. So in that manner, they both are going to separate in a certain aspects. And if you find having fork like structure, then it is completely indicate that your marriage is not going to be happy anymore at the later part of the portion. If you see the fork like structure in your marriage line, then it is considered as divorce, separation or bad indication of marriage. Why it is that I have already discussed the upper portion of the marriage and the lower portion of the marriage line. Upper portion means you are going to dominate or lead on your partner, and the lower portion is your partner going to lead on you. So both cannot resist one another, therefore the decision is for separation. Separation or divorce. This separation may be for shorter period of time or longer period of time, but most of the chances is for divorce. Let's just discuss whether that person in a relationship or not. First check that what is the age of person. Suppose the person's age is 26, and if we see two marriage line, we can consider in this part that person is having or person have gone through a relationship at the year of somehow 20, or he or she going to marry at the age of 26 approximately. So it is considered as at the age of 26 he or she going to marry. But there is 2 or 3 more condition in that. You have also seen some people that he or she gone through 2 or 3 relationships, but they don't have any multiple marriage line in this portion. So in that way we have to check that person's left hand. If the left hand is also considered very clean and cut, then it doesn't mean that person characters is very great, but it indicates by your lifeline. Like in that manner we can catch them by sister's lifeline, like in this way. Like this is the sister's lifeline, and where it started from this one, like this is the 0 year of age, this is approximately 10 year of age, 10 to 12 year of age, and this is approximately 22 year of age, which is indicate that someone has come in this person's life, and which indicates until continued to that portion of the age. And you can see 2 or 3 lines is there apart from that. Before that dark line is appearing in this portion. If you see these lines, then indicates that at the age of 20 approximately and continue till that portion, it is more likely, if the line is very much prominent and dark, then that the person is very much attached to that person. They may be her mother, they may be her father, or they may be his or her good friends. If you see a dark and prominent and long line, then it is considered as the very life partner. If you see small and light line, then it is considered as your affairs line. It is also conclude, we can see from the fate line like this way. I am going to change the color of the fate line so that you can see the clearly if that person have gone through the relationship or not. This will clear your all aspects and doubts. Like this way, if it is your fate line and some extra fate line joining in this manner, like this way and this way, then it is considered as someone has came in this portion of the age and someone has also came in this portion of the age. It depends from where the line begin through. If it is begin through the mount of lunar and touching the fate line at this portion, I have already taught you, if that fate line touches or crosses the headline, then it is considered as the age of 35. Then accordingly you can approximately say that it is the age of 25 or maybe 23. These are the indications that the person have gone through a relationship or not. We have also discussed about the arranged marriage, love marriage, whether it's good or not. So hope you like this video. Please write down your comment below what are your sign and symbol. See you in the next video. If you like it, hit the thumb icon and subscribe to my channel, share to your friend. And if you want second video of this regarding love marriage or arranged marriage in deep and depth detail, so comment down below, ping me on my Instagram, I will definitely reply you. And if you want to analyze your palm, just send your picture of your palm on my Instagram and message me. I will definitely predict your future, but keep in mind consultation fee will be there. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.